Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Fat Guy Fixer Upper. On today's episode, I'm going to try to be building a table for this area right here. Will I be able to pull it off? Will I be able to make it look good? Will it hold any weight? There's only one way to find out. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. The goal today, like I just said, is to build a table. Now, if you remember in like previous episodes, I had a fridge here that was broken. I took it out. And of course, this is the third air conditioner that I mentioned in other videos. If you watched the previous videos, I went through two other air conditioners that didn't work. This one actually does work. But I'm thinking I'm probably just going to put a separate location where this goes outside to vent. And then I'll use this as an exhaust fan because I want to do some cooking in here. And what I can do is I can have the exhaust system right here, and then I'll got one of those electric things, metallic things that heat up the pan, so I can actually cook down here if I wanted to. And then over here, I'll probably stick the fridge on this side of the wall. But for today, I need to build a table to hold this weight. And the first thing I got to do is get all this stuff out of here, so that way I can do it. So let's begin. Normally I would be outside working, but because it's still 85 degrees out, I'm waiting on the wood chipper to get done. My dad just bought an engine to replace the old one on it. He really thinks he'll get it working. So if he gets it working for under 200 bucks, saves me $400. I was really going to do all this stuff come wintertime, but I want to use this room so bad. I want to get it done. But I know there's so much stuff outside I need to do before winter hits. And just, it bugs me. Because I want to build a porch in one of these episodes, and I got all the wood, a lot of the wood over there, but I got to pull it upstairs. So let me think here. How should I do this? This is kind of weird. Did I not build the walls out as far as 19? Huh. 20. That's a little weird. For some reason, I built this wall out. Oh, because of the drainage pipe. Okay. I remember now. Interesting. I wonder if I should just... What would happen if I do this? I should get a piece of paper and write all these measurements down. So I got a marker, and I'm using the booklet from the air conditioner. So I'm going to make a square, or, well, rectangle, sorry. Let's say rectangle. Yeah, my crappy rectangle. So we'll say this is the back, this is the front, left and right. This way we know what the measurements are. Okie dokie. Let's begin, shall we? Looks like, I don't know if this is level or not. That's another problem. Looks like 55. Okay, 55. Sorry, you're looking at my back. It does get wetter the higher up you go. Looks like. I don't know if that's level or not. All right, so this might be slightly of a problem. Oh, what can I do to figure this out? Maybe the son of a carpenter, but I sure suck at it. Okay, cool. Marker's almost dead. All right, well, at least I know where the level needs to be now. I'll make it level. I've learned while standing here, I was watching this door, which I haven't replaced yet, with an actual real door. I'm just watching spiders crawl underneath the door, and I'm stomping them as they come through. It's disgusting. There's a ton of holes where they can come in from the outside over there, and I got to patch them up too. Just so much to do to get things taken care of. Okay, so yeah, it's 55. There's a hair under 55. And this, if I'm doing it, hang on a second. I don't know if it's straight or not. That's what the problem is. And it's the same 56. Oh, brother. Oh, wait, no, it's definitely not straight. There we go. So I really built this crappy. So as this comes out further, it actually gets wider. So I'm getting 56. So I'm going to probably cut it in a way so there's a little extra on the board. So that way when I bring it down, I'll be able to trim more off to readjust it once I get it down here. I'll have to make multiple cuts. But first thing I want to do is see if I can find, I don't even know if I have the wood for this. I'm going to go look out in the scrap wood to see if I have it. So I know this is 55. This is probably 56. I should write that down. 20 out. Okay. So we had the measurements. Back 55, front 56, both sides 20. So now we're going to go out and look for some wood. All right. Well, that wood over there looks rotted. Let's see what we can find. All right, some of this wood looks like I can use it. Oops. I can use this. I can use this. This will be for like the frame underneath the wood. All right, there's a big piece of wood I can use, nice and thick. That should work. Let's see if do the measurements, make sure this is enough. Oops. All right, so this is definitely enough for the 56. Enough for the 55. So I need at least one more similar length for the 220s. Well, I'll check this real quick. First off, width, okay, 20, good. What about height? I need to go to 56 at least. No, 56. So this is our piece of wood for the countertop. I have my two beams, but I need one more piece of wood to make this right. Well, there's the wood beams I'm going to be using for the porch later. Oh, look, a mosquito breeding pond. Who left that there? I could probably use those 2x4s, but I want to see if I can find wood smaller first. First things first, get rid of the mosquito breeding pond. All right, let's look around some more. Yeah, I could probably cut the 2x4s in half. Probably. Huh. That's kind of rotted. This one would work. Oh, hang on a second. I think I found it. What we need. So this is 40 inches long. We're good. Just thinking bugs. What the? Get off of me. Yeah, 40 inches long. All right. We got our wood. Time to move it over there. Actually, I should just cut it here. Why do it all over there? Okay. Okie dokie. Some table saws or stands. I forget what they're called. Sawhorses, maybe? Okay. Covered in spider webs. Whew, it is warm out. Should have brought my neck fan. Oh, there's the release button. There's one. I should have got gloves too. Oh, look, big ugly spiders coming out of the stupid thing. What? You're always hungry. Go find some ice. Spiral wipes on this thing. Still works. All right, where's the other board I had? So I realized something when I was in the basement grabbing the gloves and stuff, and I know I measured 20 inches out, but I might have to cut it shorter than 20 inches because when I stick this on, it's like what, 1.5 inches coming out. So I decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the 55 first. Then I'll cut the 220s. And then I'll go down in the basement, stick them in, or like I'll put the 55-inch on the back wall first. Oh wait, I'll figure how am I going to do this? Maybe I should just assemble the frame here and then go down and make adjustments when I get down there or something. I'll figure it out. All right. So the longest should be for the 50 or 56. Second longest should be 55, and this should be the 20s. It's kind of rotted though. Hang on. Yeah, it's strong. Maybe if I have some of that rubber spray left, I'll hit these things with the rubber. So that way they don't rot or anything. Somebody's using Freedom seed dispensers. Or maybe I should just do this to be a lot easier. Got little tiny bugs that keep landing on me like crazy. I really dislike nature. Just for the simple reason of the bugs. The bugs are evil. I hate bugs. Dang. Try to get this done before they kill me. One. There's two. So I have a fan running, so hopefully it doesn't pick it up too much. But so while I was outside, I cut the other piece of wood, the 56, and went out and got a drill. I'm doing drill bit. I'm going to put some pilot holes so I can hold it against the wall and start figuring this out. Oh, it's not even turning. Probably shouldn't put it that close to the edge. I should put it down here more. Oh, no. I'll line it up with the studs. This is just to hold it in place for now properly. Okay. Let's double check to make sure it's level. I know it's hard to see because it's so worn out, but yeah, it says it's level. All right, so we're gonna put the 20-inch on. Oh, holy! Oh yeah, that's another point. I gotta make sure this is level too. Of course. Little tiny spider. Just killed it. Well, should get a smaller level. Ow. Good. Where my chair stuck on? Oh, yeah. All right, that's level. Okay. Well, just to show you this real quick. I also did the same thing to this side, but I forgot to hit record. So I'm just letting you guys know this is also level if you're able to see it. Ooh. Oh, so the length is just about technically right. Okay. Well, I could have the counter come out this far. I mean, having a bigger counter is technically good. I mean, why not? Heck, let's do it. We'll finish drilling this in, properly anchor this to the wall, and then we'll do some things, other things. So, yeah. Oh, the screw stripped. Shoot. Stink. I'm going to have to get a hammer and beat it out. Darn it all. Okay, dokie. Come on now. It's still within level. Just a little high, or it's a little low. Oh, it's a little low on that side. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. It's perfectly level there. Or if it's just because the wood, it's a wood bode? All right, so the basic frame is done. So now, I guess what I can do is probably have one here in the center. And then some like cross, whatever these things call, we can do it like that to reinforce it. And then after all that, we'll go cut the top after I get the new measurements for everything. This one might be good enough for 2. Or actually, oh, it's too short. All right, permanent marker time. Nope. Yep. I should do it this way. All right, so I got the first one measured. Ugh. I wonder if I should do it. Okay. Hopefully, no more interruptions. But I'm not sure if I should do it bigger or smaller for these things. I guess if I do it bigger, it would probably work better. Okay, I think I got it. Always remember safety first. one's drilled. All right, all right, hopefully this is good enough. I'll go cut this and I'll be right back. We got the holes. Now I just got to screw the things in. That's tight. More screws. Oh, don't get swept. Yeah, I got screws. Sink. That's down. Putting a shorter one in here. Actually. Might not. It's too short. Darn it all. I'll at least screw this part in. Yep. Oh yeah. This made that thing so much stronger. Just that little port. These little things. Oh. Oh, this might be a problem. Yeah. There you go, straight on. What down? That's not good. Come on now. There we go. Oh, that screw might be too short. And the screw's too short. Let's try this one. Kind of curious. It's about 150 pounds, I think, on there. Well, we still got the one in the middle that I should do just for extra support. Then again, we're using plywood for the counter, or whatever it's called, the thick stuff. Whatever this is, it's going to be the counter. So it might be thick enough without it. I mean, I'm not going to stick anything above 50 pounds on here, I think. So I probably won't need it. Yeah, I probably won't need it, as long as I secure it properly. So we're going to measure how much surface area we need for the top. This one is 1 less than 23. This is 1 less than 23. Okay. This is where it's going to get tricky. So we got 1 less than 56. And this is 55. So 55 and 1 less than 56. I gotta write this down. Okay, so now we're gonna head outside. We're gonna cut the top for this thing and bring it on down. Instant splinter. This was actually used as a door in the basement before, in that other area. But now it's going to be put to better usage. But as you can see, it's nice and thick. It'll make a nice solid table. Why does that not look straight? Well, the wind picked up, so it's horrible out. It's somewhat cloudy. That wind helps so much, to be truthful. Okay, that's what I was worried about. This isn't straight as I thought it was. So I wonder, as this part comes out more, if I should put the 56 on this side and then the 55 on that side. That seems more logical. But a fireball attacking my leg. Stop rubbing your nose on my leg. Someone explained to me why cats like going under your feet when you're trying to walk. Are they masochists who like to be stepped on or something? Sorry, guys, I did it again. I drew that line before I hit record on the camera. Oh, brother. I can already tell you, this is going to be cut wrong. I'm going to have to make modifications to fix it. But let's get this cleared off. Milwaukee. 30 years old and still works. If any Chinese families out there who happen to be chefs are interested in adopting a cat, please call. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that was shooting. I think that was more like hammering. All right, looks good to cut there. Okay, guys, here I go. Pray for my safety. All right, first cut has been made. Making sure it's not hitting anything. All right, we're good still. Whew. Trying to adjust the board so it doesn't drop the second I cut it. Let's go put this stuff away. Darn it. Question is, how do I stick? Which way do I stick this on? Well, oh. Looks like the cut curved a bit when I did it. Or do I just have to flip it over? Let's try flipping it over. Or the other way. Oh, yep, that's what it was. What do you guys think? The fat guy sort of pulled it off. I gotta screw this down now and find some short screws for it. Okay, so after searching a while, I can't find the exact screw length I want. I don't know where they went. So I'm gonna have to use these, which are a little bit longer, but they'll work. They'll do the job. Nice, bro. All right, let's do a weight test slightly. I'm gonna put half my weight on it. I think I put about 150 to 200 on it. It was holding, so it's good. So now I won't be able to do it this episode. But I'm gonna get one of those. You can get like decorative stickers or something that you can put across this thing, and I can make it look like marble or something like that. And then what I could probably do is make this look a little better. Maybe I can get that like the brick layout, so I can make this look like brick or something. And then I'll have my cooking area here. And then I'll change this to a cooking duck, assuming it doesn't break apart first. Dang. And dang. That sucks. That's it for today's episode. I pulled it off. I'm pretty proud of myself. Looks kind of crappy. But like I said, I'm going to get some of that decorative stuff, clean it up, make it look good. For now, I'll just throw everything on top of it, just start using it, and then take everything off when I actually do get the stuff. But if you like what I do, remember to like, subscribe, leave some comments, give me some encouragement. When I see you subscribe, I see you like the video, it makes me want to go out and do some more work, get this place fixed up. This place has been neglected for a very long time, and it needs the work. So if you like what you see, keep on watching because there's a lot more to come. See you later.